Turn it down low. Up on it. Put that pool around the front. Stripped out. That's right. I got this screw. Give it 1 minute. That's the last screw on this side. We got one that's stuck down there. Come on outside. We'll take these out. Hopefully, I'm not worried about that because we have to pull that one out. We can. And come out and take these screws out on this side. I really if you use a power screwdriver, keep it on low. That keep you from stripping anything out. The screw versus the hole. Two more to go. You might want to hold the door towards the side. Take some of the pressure. Off the door. Alright, and that's it. You should be ready to come on out of there. Besides that one screw at the bottom that might keep it from coming out down there. It is. All I'm doing, try to force it. Let's see if there's something I can do because it's still jammed right here. And this is gonna stop it from coming out. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find something to chisel that with or something. And I should be right back. Pry it out like this. Pretty much rusted. I chiseled the head off. There we go. I can break the screw head off. We can always find another hole to screw to hold the door up. It don't necessarily have to be the same screw hole. instead of breaking the screw, just bend the screw downward. There you go. Alright, there we go. Sometimes everything is just not going to be easy. That's when something's been there for a while and weather has got to it. So now we can go ahead and take it on off. And there we go. The door's off. Wood's not that shape. All right, so give me a second. I'll get the door pulled out here, sweep up this mess, and we'll be right back. All right, let me see if I get this new door lined up. Where it's supposed to be lined up. Doing this, once I get going to try to pre-drill, pre-screw. This door down right here a little bit more. So, what I want to get done is, I'm actually going to have, I'll tell you what, you pause the camera. Okay, we got the door up. I let my son help me. As you see, we got the screws in, screws all the way in, screw all the way in, and the door is perfectly sealed. The only thing we kept old was the top and the side. I could have replaced those, but really didn't need to. As you can see, there's absolutely no light coming in at the bottom. I gotta find something real good to wet that up and clean it up real good. And then we got paint. We actually still painting, so all that trim is gonna be painting white. So it look good. It look good. Okay, it's all on you. Now I still gotta come back. You gotta pre-drill your hole right there. What you want to do, you want to push it up and try to get as close to this as possible to drill your hole. So we'll lock good with this. Some people put it too far over. Yeah, that door right there is horrible. It is horrible. And we still gotta put the drills up here in order for that to connect to the door. And I'll show you about that in a little bit. Yeah. Got several other videos. It's finna get cold. Gotta blow off the patio. Probably end up repainting and everything, you know. We have parties from time to time out here. Get everything covered up for the winter. And my pool right now is a hot mess. Gotta get it covered up, and I might do a video on how to finish clean out. We gotta get the leaves out of it still and put the pool cover over it. go from there with it. Alright. That should be it. As you can see, he's screwing in the rest of the screws on the outside of the door trim. Well, door frame, trim, same thing. And we have 1, 2, 3 more to go. You need a bag to neon, put your neon?
Definitely.
And I told him, look, when you're using the power screwdriver, hold it for a second, put a little pressure to it till it gets lined up. You don't worry about the screw moving around. And then once you get it into play, good to go. And my son, he learns pretty quickly. All right, so while he's doing that, we're gonna go to the next part. Yeah, just a little, keep your knees and stuff clean. Last but not least, hope I said that right, by the way. All right, and we are absolutely done with the outside until we get to do the handle part. All right, for this part, I don't have a stand for the camera. Still fairly new to this. So I'm gonna end up doing it right up here at the top. This part right here. What you wanna do, that's closed. So I like to do is just to pull it out a hair. You can actually pull it out just a little bit. And now pull it tightly to you. And then wherever you have it at, right here lined up, you wanna take this piece, drill your 2 screws in there, and then right here, this goes into here once you have this screwed down. And this what keeps the door from swinging too far out and swinging, well, actually it'll make it close automatically. And you can set the speed for how fast you want it to close, or if you want to hesitate or whatever. So I'm just gonna drill some holes in this door with these screws right here, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, I can show you now. I have 1 drilled in, and the catch to this is when you're drilling in, I use the smallest drill bit, like I told you in the beginning, and you just drill a little bit. You don't want to put pressure with it. Just get it started, because you only have so much room to go where you can go through this door. If you go through the door, then it's messed up. So I just barely drill till I get through the metal. I see the wood. As you can see the wood, because it's metal on the outside, but it's actually wood inside. Just a metal frame trimming on a door. It helps protect the wood. Go ahead and put my screw in. Alright, and that's that. So now we're going to take this, we're going to put it in here. You pull it, pop that clip in there, and that's it. So we open the door, it'll swing back. Let me open the door right quick, son. As you can see, see, it opens the door and it brings back to full closure. As you can see, everything is still sealed. Everything is still sealed. Now, the only thing left is to drill my hole for this. I'll try to get as close as possible so when it hooks this. And we got to put screws into the bottom flap, like so. But I see I have that on the wrong side, so I'm going to flip that. Well, actually, it should be on that side. Yeah, that's right. Let me see. It might have it on both sides. I didn't pay no attention. No, it doesn't. I don't know if they had put that on the door wrong. Let me check out the other door over here, because it has to be replaced too. But we have a problem with bugs coming in from the bottom part. And that's probably how it's supposed to go. Because that one the same way. Okay. Well, let me put out the directions again and check and see on that. If it is, we'll flip it the other way and just have to adjust it. But from that way right there, it's actually sealed good. Okay. Well, we'll finish this video in a minute. Stay tuned.